I'm Danika, and today I'll be taking you through a 10-minute yoga routine. This routine is meant for recovery and relaxation. It's not meant to challenge yourself or push yourself, gain muscle, or gain strength. Although the purpose of this routine will be recovery, there will be some exercises that will awaken your muscles. Let's get started.
First, we're going to start off with rotations, lifting your arms in the air and then turning either right or left, pushing one arm as far behind you as you can and one hand on the knee. This will stretch your spine. Now we're going to do cat-cow. You're going to get on your hands and knees and then arch your back down towards the ground and then push your spine up towards the sky. Do it at whatever pace feels good to you. Now you're going to stay in the same position, making your back parallel to the ground, and you're going to extend your opposite arm and leg and then crunch them together, touching your knee to your elbow. Now we're going to switch to the other side. When you contract, try to engage your core as much as you can. Different people feel this target different parts of their body, because technically it is a full body exercise. Downward dog walkers. You are going to get into a downward dog position with your hands and feet on the ground and your butt up in the air, and then you are going to bend one knee while you straighten the other. The goal is to get your heel to touch the ground. Now we're going to do a little bit of a sequence, so going from downward dog to cobra. So starting with your butt up in the air and your chest facing your legs, and then pushing downwards and opening your chest up in front of you. While doing downward dog, make sure that you are not arching your back and try to get your heels as close to the ground as possible. Your arms should be straight as well as your knees. Now we're going to do a common yoga pose known as cobra. So you are going to put the tops of your feet to the ground and you're going to push your shoulders away from your ears. Have a little bit of a bend in your elbows so they're not perfectly straight, but they're also not bent all the way. To do a lunge hold, you're going to go into a lunge position with one foot forward and the other one back, and then you are going to bend down as low as you can. You should aim to have your front knee at a 90-degree angle, and you don't want your knee to be going over your toe. Now let's switch to the other side. When you take your step back, consider how you felt the last time. Do you need to take a further step back or a smaller step back? Try to go as low down in this exercise as possible, because although it may feel like it's just targeting your muscles, it is also stretching your legs. Now we're going to be targeting balance by doing airplane. You're going to stand on one foot, shoot the other one back behind you, and put your arms straight out. You should try to lift your back leg as high as you can. Now you're going to lower your leg, regain balance, and then lift the opposite one up. If you are having troubles balancing, what you can do is look at a non-moving point in front of you, either on the ground or on the wall or somewhere ahead. This will help you gain balance. Boat pose will also improve balance. So while doing it, you have to make sure your core is engaged. This is what will create the sense of balance. If it's not engaged, then you may fall over. To do bicycle ups, you are going to lay on your back with your hands by your ears and then use your core to lift your chest up and touch your elbow to your knee. If you are feeling a strain in your neck, that is because you are using your hands to pull behind your ears or behind your head. So make sure there's just light contact between your hands and your ears. Now we're going to do a forward fold, as in a nice relaxing stretch. It will stretch out your hip muscles, hamstrings, lower back, quads, and calves, pretty much everything relating to your lower body. Try to go down as far as you can, aiming to get your head to your knees and your hands to your toes. Pigeon is a great yoga pose that stretches your hip flexors and your lower back. Some people think of it as like a beginner way to do the splits, because your front knee is bent, but your back leg is still straight. And if you'd like to make it a little bit more challenging, you can lean over and try to touch your forearms to the ground. Now we're going to go to the other side. If you need to challenge yourself even more, then you can aim to try to straighten that front leg. If you can't, that's okay. Just go as low as you can while still making sure not to pull any muscles. To do a knee hug, you are going to lay on your back and then pull your knee into your chest. If it hurts to hold above the kneecap, then you can hold in between your calf and your upper leg. Let's switch to the other side, making sure that we are pulling our knee as close to our chest as we can. This will stretch your lower back, hips, hamstrings, and inner and outer thighs. For final 30 seconds, we are going to lay on our backs and just relax.
Well done. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time a new video is posted. Thanks for watching. Bye!